Well, good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great start to your day so far. It's not as fun of a day, at least as of right now, as it's been the prior few days. ADA obviously having a significant rally in that time, up over 20% from those lows that we saw on Monday. And now it's a question of, can we break through this significant resistance that we're at and really extend this rally? We're seeing this for ADA. We're seeing this for other assets throughout the space. We are seeing some good news that continues to flow around the crypto market, news that can obviously help us kick this PTSD we've been stuck with over the past several months. And we're going to discuss that in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yeah, it's been a fun couple days for ADA. ADA actually only was up 3.78% yesterday. And imagine complaining about that, right? But here's what I will say is, from those lows that we saw on Monday, guys, right now we're actually up 20.5%. We even got up to as high as 22.5% on today's daily candle. And right now we're dealing with a little bit lower volume. We're kind of riding this trend, this big descending channel that we've been stuck in. We talked about this upper range of the inner part of our channel here. That's what we're fighting right now. Coincidentally enough, this is right where our 20-day moving average is as well. So this is a pretty big resistance here for ADA. It's wanting to live currently in the 44-cent range. All right, we did breach 45 cents. As we got into the later part of yesterday, as we got into the overnight part of the candle as well. And now it's going to be a question of, what does US money do? Do they continue this rally? Or do we get some profit taking and get some drop here? That's 100% a possibility. Right now, BTC is fighting that 382 level like we talked about. It is above its 20-day moving average, possibly facing some downside here. We'll have to watch and wait and just see how the market digests the news as the day progresses. One thing I want to let everybody know about is that this morning we are going to be getting our jobless claims. So that's something that has had some impact in the market. It's not a major impact, but obviously the jobs data is pretty crucial when it comes to what the Fed's decision is going to be next week at that FOMC meeting. That's kind of the big focus of the crypto market right now, is next week, December 10th. All right. And again, hopefully we get an interest rate decrease, but just kind of looking at the overall crypto market, we are still in a fearful state right now. Volume has actually only been $148 billion over the last 24 hours. So yes, it's dropped off significantly. ADA the prior day it had about $1.4 billion in trading volume. Right now, 749 million. All right. So we are just kind of watching and waiting. This is a moment where the market's taking just a little bit of breath, and we'll see where it heads to. Now, institutional money had kind of a weird day yesterday on the BTC side, actually $14.9 million in outflows. Kind of a weird change of direction after 5 straight days of accumulation. BlackRock's still on the accumulation side though, $42.2 million added there. Ethereum side, one of the larger days we have seen actually, since all the way back at the end of October, $140 million added there. You can see every institutional player was doing some accumulation. It sounds like accumulation on the spot side for altcoins has still continued to remain high as well. So it seems like, again, some of the confidence is setting back into the space. But I thought this was very interesting. I hate this pop-up here. So this was from yesterday. $12 million. Charles Schwab says it will offer Bitcoin and Ethereum trading in early 2026. And it's been very convenient that all these big entities are rolling out crypto products and services that are right in the depths of this big, massive dip that we've been in the crypto market. And it kind of goes back to what we had been talking about a year and a half ago, how they would have all their products and services in place as retail thinks things are ending, giving them cheaper prices. And then guess what? And then they start marketing to everybody. Here's another example of that. Actually, this was a great post by Angry Crypto Show. You notice that Vanguard actually listed the Bitwise 10 crypto index fund. Now ADA's in this fund, and they actually so you're seeing these entities give their own products accessibility through other platforms. So again, this is obviously good for ADA because obviously it increases demand for ADA, but it's very clear that there was major manipulation going on to get to this point. And it's a question of, does it continue, or is it finally done? And can the market start to get back to an organic nature where you're seeing retail adoption take place in the space again? And we'll have to just, again, wait and see how that progresses. I hate saying that, oh yeah, we have to wait. Oh yeah, we have to wait. But it's kind of the nature of the beast right now. Again, you're talking about the same money rotating around the space, and you need the new people, the new money to really help the market expand and grow and frankly validate it, right? Now, that being said, a few other things are popping up here for ADA as well. The super trend indicator actually flashed a buy signal for ADA. Now, this is from Ollie Charts, and you guys can see that the sell signal actually flashed all the way back here on October 10th. So it's nice that this is suggesting that there may be some rally ahead, that this may even just be the start of something bigger. We talked about that yesterday with our weekly stochastic RSI. Everything's kind of aligning for a big rally, but we obviously know that many of those have been thwarted in the past. But we'll see if that's going to be the case again. Now, here's some big news that hasn't really impacted the charts quite yet. Maybe will as the day progresses. The U.S. suspends planned sanctions on China and stops all new export control measures. So opening up that trade barrier that there is with China, again, creating more certainty for the markets, and the markets love certainty, hate uncertainty. So again, we're transitioning from this major time of uncertainty and fear into a big time again of embrace and clarity. And that's exactly what we want to see. So that I think is all I got for you guys in this video. Some light liquidations over the last 24 hours, nothing crazy. 200 million in shorts, 100 million in longs. Just looking at open interest in general, we can see that this is up 0.87% over the last 24 hours, so not a big change there. Kind of sticking around this 134 billion range. So we're not, even though the markets have been rallying, we're not watching the longs get crazy with leverage, if that makes sense, which is good, because the last time that happened, we obviously saw this big cascade of drop in the market, big cascade of red prices or red movement. And that's exactly what we saw back here, right? Oh, we got liquidated. Oh, we can't get liquidated again, but then it happened again, and it happened again, and it happened again. And now I think the market is realizing, hey, we need to chill the hell out and just buy a spot. And that's what we're watching. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the day brings more good news. I'm sure it will. That seems to be the path that we're on right now, is a big time of embrace. And maybe we can finally get this positive Q4 in motion. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.